Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello there, I'm Degen. This is War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and this week we are getting Winter Raviesse and Warrior of Light Rerun, Death Machine, and some other stuff. So let's get right into it. First of all, Winter Raviesse is the winter unit we're getting. Not to be confused with Shadow Lynx. Now we're gonna get an upgraded, I don't know if she's gonna be called Winter Shadow Lynx. She's gonna be a Global Fest unit. I'm guessing, I don't know if this has been put out yet or not, but I'm guessing she's probably gonna be 100 cost. And that brings me to this. Winter Raviesse is actually only 70 cost, which is very nice. I think it's nice to finally get some unit that has some crazy good potential here that's not 100 cost. And probably will be a little bit easier to pull and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be pulling this week, going for Winter Raviesse, and Wish on a Winter Night. We'll check that out when that's coming. And yeah, so Winter Raviesse is an ice unit. Main job Great Knight, sub job Paladin. So there's a lot of knight going on here, a lot of sword stuff going on here. And I'm excited. I think this character looks good. I think it's one of the first winter units that's theme isn't green and red as well. Actually, no, that's not true. Winter Victoria has a lot of blue and white, so I guess I'm wrong. Just spitballing here. And then the vision card, Wish on a Winter Night. This is Maneater up upon physical attack, Dex up, Pierce attack, resist up for the main thing. Now, keep in mind this is Greatsword, Axe, Katana, book type main jobs, so you might not care about this as much. Obviously it'll work with Raviesse, but will it work with the other ice units that you want to use her with, right? Or are you going to have to build a rainbow party to take full advantage of this card? And if so, are you going to have other cards that will be able to take full advantage of this card? That remains to be seen. I don't know. It probably works with like Laswell. Maybe some others. I don't really know. Winter Celir, maybe? Or not Winter Celir. Sweetheart Celir? I can't remember. No, she's a glove, right? She's not a book. She's a glove. Well, I don't know who this is going to work with, to be honest with you guys. But, so keep that in mind if you are going to pull for this card. Think about compositions that you can use it with. And yeah. Or maybe you just want it for that one unit and you're going to not worry about it. I'll probably pull for it myself. Unless for some reason I have to go to like full pity for this unit and I'm just feeling real bad. But otherwise, I'll probably grab the card too. I'm sure it will have like a 10k pity, so not that bad. Not like the Dark Esper cards where you have to potentially go like 35k pity or whatever it is. There's going to be bingo boards and all that for her and the card, and it's going to be great and Gucci. Pretty cool stuff. Chocobo Expedition, all that. Okay, and all the other winter units are going to be back. That's Winter Macherie, Winter Victoria, Winter Venera, Winter Luartha, and Winter Ramada. So that's pretty cool. Lots of stuff there. Their bingo boards are all going to be there. All the vision cards. So many vision cards. As a matter of fact, though, one of my favorite vision cards and what feels to me one of the most OP vision cards in the game, maybe not as much anymore, I don't know, it still feels really good, though, is Winter Luartha. Winter Luartha's vision card. It's so good for wind. Of course, if you're not running wind, it's not that great, but it's very good for wind physical teams. I like it. It's one of my favorites. Anyways, that being said, we're also getting Final Fantasy, 35 years of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 1 is 35 years old, and we're getting a rerun of Warrior of Light for that, and Death Machine. Now, one thing, okay, so Warrior of Light is a big tank. If you're unfamiliar, he's a light unit, he's a tank, he's got Spellblade and Dragoon sub-jobs. He has been a very good unit for a lot of people for a very long time. And he is going to get a little bit buffed here. So we are going to get his MA2, but they actually specify in here, they say the new items needed to perform Transcendence and Reincarnation for the Warrior of Light are scheduled to be implemented on March 2023. But they're warning us. They're saying you're going to need Mind Spheres to do that. So if you do plan on doing all that stuff with Warrior of Light in March 2023, which is in about, I don't know, 4 months or so, then keep in mind you're going to want to maybe collect a bunch of extra Mind Spheres for this guy. And yeah, so that's just something to think about. Now, Death Machine's getting a rerun. Death Machine is cool, right? I don't really see Death Machine used super often anymore, but I think it's still a very good card. It has area attack resist up, and I actually skipped this card for a long time. I have it now. I got it in the last rerun, I think, but I skipped it. I didn't have it for a very long time, and I always regretted it because it has area attack resist up, but it's not limited to only fire units, even though the max ability on this card, fire unit critical evasion up, this is an area attack resist up that anyone can use. So it goes, you know, you can have a rainbow party, whatever, and the area attack resist is there. So it's pretty cool. It's also an Esper. And if you like collecting Espers, you only actually need to pull the card once. If you don't even want to build the card, you could still grab it for the Esper. But otherwise, it's not a bad card. I don't know if people really use it in PvP much anymore. There's probably some, like maybe 1 or 2 elements that needs it. I'm not really sure off the top of my head. But if you want area attack resist, I mean. But otherwise, yeah, it's a good for rainbow teams too for that. The bingo boards for Warrior of Light and Death Machine are going to be there. Matoya's Cave, this is the Chocobo Expedition. Login gifts for it. I believe this is up to 2,000 Visior. And yeah. So he's getting his MA2 as well, his Mastery Ability 2. We'll get to that later. It's in one of these other categories. So there's going to be the event stuff. You'll be able to farm currency for this event. And Warrior of Light, you'll be able to get the Sword of Light, which is a very good sword, actually, and the Armor of Light, which is... I think Armor of Light has been surpassed, but it's from a raid item, I think. So if you don't have it, you could definitely farm an Armor of Light or two. And also, is it getting... Does Armor of Light have +6? Unsure, actually. And the sword, too, might get +6. Does it say... Yeah, okay. So they are both getting +6. So that's actually really good. Sword of Light, I think, is a very, very good sword for light units that can use it. It's very good for a lot of units, because there's a lot of light slashing units that can take advantage of that thing. I'm very interested in this. We're getting a guild quest, a limited time guild quest, attemptable once per day. It looks like it's like in the statue, the knight statue. You have to be in a guild though, and you have to have the knight statue constructed. So, I'm sure if you're in a guild, you have the access to this. And if you're not in a guild, you should just join a guild. It's so easy to join a guild. There's plenty of guilds out there looking for people, and you could even join like a dead guild if you wanted to, just to take advantage of the statues in the quest. Like, just go in a guild. That way you can do this, and then you can maybe leave the guild at the end of the event. But it seems like, yeah, it's going to have some really good rewards in there, and it'll just be cool. And for those of you that are in real guilds, I'm sure it'll be very good for guild contribution. It might add to that. It'll probably give you a lot of guild coins and stuff like that, so don't miss it. You don't want to skip this. I'm excited to it. I want to know, like, what the difficulty on it's going to be, how, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I do really like the sound of it. Light Fragments of Thought, Light Awakening Prisms, and Red Magicite are going to be in there, too. That's very good, actually. Those are some pretty nice items. Oh, yeah, you can only autoplay in these, too, so make sure... If you're familiar with how guild quests work, you know. You know how those work. Alright, so there's going to be more login gifts. There's a lot of login stuff this week. So this is login stuff for the winter unit. And there's going to be a couple of tickets. 4 tickets. If you wait until day 3, that'll give you 4 pulls for the winter Raviesse if you wanted to skip. Or not skip, but wait, I mean, and see if you could get her from one of those. Friend gift campaign. Guild gift campaign. Nope, I thought this was the thing that talked about the masteries, but I guess it's farther down. Alright, so there's more Winter Raviesse starter quests, so you're going to be able to play her for free if you don't have her. I'm excited about this. It looks like we're getting her sword now. You know, oftentimes when we get the unit at the same time as JP, we don't actually get the weapon until like 6 or more months later. Like with Summer Killfay, we didn't get her axe for so long. Halloween Frederica, we didn't get her sword for so long. And let's see, last year, Winter Luartha, we didn't get her spear for honestly like 9 months. So it's actually really nice to see that we're getting this sword right out the gate with the unit, so we don't have to wait over half a year to get her weapon. I'm excited about that. Thank you. Thank you, Gumi. And here we go. So character quest 2 unlock. This is for her, but units with added character quest 2. We're getting it for Winter Luartha. Exciting, because Winter Luartha is amazing. And Warrior of Light. That's going to make Warrior of Light better. and hopefully, you know, people like that. Now, keep in mind, again, Warrior of Light is going to get buffed more with the anniversary update, with the reincarnation stuff. So that's going to be exciting, but for now, he's just going to have the mastery ability too, which is pretty cool. Okay, so quick match is coming back. Honestly, we haven't had a quick match. I feel like we've only had this like twice in the past, and it was always a big hit. People loved this mode. So we're finally getting the quick pick match, or where is it? Where's the picture? We're finally... Oh, yeah, here we go. This is the picture I was looking for. We're finally getting the quick pick match back. Quick pick match? Pack, poke, pack, pack. Anyways, it's where you have a team of, like, 6, right? And then it puts you up against another guy with a team of 6. But you can only pick 3 of those 6 units to go in. So you could bring, like, 3 ice units and 3 fire units. And if you see your team that you're going against has, like, a lot of wind and water, it's going to be like, well, you're definitely not going to want to bring the fire because they could take that water. And then if you bring the wind, whatever, you know what I mean? So, blah, 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 blah. Basically, unless they're rolling with both dark and light, you should be able to take advantage of it in some way. Anyways, yeah, so that's that. There's a new limited guild battle coming out. It's going to be ice unit, area attack, resist up, and accuracy up. This is crazy to me because I feel like we've had so much ice lately. Between, oh my god, there's been so much ice. Alaya, Snow, and all the other ice. Eliza shortly before that, a little earlier in the year. There's been so much ice stuff and ice buffs. And so many limited guild battles with ice. Maybe it's only been one, but to me it feels like limited guild battle has been ice. But I don't have a problem with it because I really like ice. Ice is probably either one of my strongest elements or my definite strongest element now at the moment. I'm not really 100% sure, but my ice is very good. So this is actually cool, and that's another reason why I'm definitely pulling for the unit. But I'm sure everyone has mad strong ice right now because of, you know, that cool stuff. This is just a tab talking about these job things. Guys, there is a Justin and Friends. If you're watching this on Monday, there's a Justin and Friends tonight, Monday, December the 19th. This is a weird day for Justin and Friends. I've never seen this happen on a Monday. Nope. But it is Monday, December 19th. That is tonight if you're watching this the day the video went up. If you're watching this the next day or anything, then you already missed it. It's too late. But yeah, so check that out. These are always super fun. I don't know what they're going to show off exactly. It looks like some new unit is going to be at least talked about, if not just full-on shown off. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's going to be on the Square Enix official Twitch and YouTube channels. So if you, I'll link it in my Discord. If you guys are in the Discord, when it goes live, we'll definitely pop it in there. And yeah, so you should come check that out. It's very fun. And yeah, and there's rewards for it too. They'll give out, depending on the viewers, we get XP Cube XL, Energy Restore Pot times 20. That's a lot. And event skip tickets. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's it. That's the bulk of it, guys. I haven't made I didn't do War of the Visions polls this week because I skipped Dark Ramu, and I haven't done a news video in a couple of weeks because I was so sick. Now I'm finally better. Let's see if anyone even remembers me. I don't know. I feel like it's been so long that I feel like I might be completely forgotten. We'll see if anyone actually comes and sees this video. Otherwise, I guess I'll just watch it myself, and that's totally cool. Anyways, good luck in your polls for anyone that might be pulling. I will be, so come check out my stream on Wednesday morning if you want to watch and either cheer me on or hope that I have to go to pity because you're mean like that. And yeah, have a great day, morning, night, afternoon, or whatever it is for you. Warrior of Light says, I'm the Warrior of Light, and I'm gonna eat ya. Alright, everybody. See you later. Goodbye and farewell. Doodles!